Alright, that's Colwen. I'm back with another Transformers review, and today we've got Transformers RID 2015 Megatron. There was also the Toys R Us exclusive Megatronus. Really, the only difference being paint job, and there's a faceplate over his face instead of just having a normal face. What was kind of cool the RID 2015. It wasn't directly related to the original Transformers RID with the giant hand dragon Megatron. This was really more of a sequel to Transformers Animated, at least in the styling of the artwork and the way they made the Transformers. So I really like those like Transformers Animated 2.0, you know? And like looking at the Megatron here, you can see he's actually pretty good looking. He's got no backpack. He's got this weird drill bit things here that come into play in his vehicle mode. He's got a cool looking head sculpt. Like overall, he's not your normal Megatron, but he's strong and imposing, and he's got instead of a gun, he's got a big old giant sword mounted, and you can take it off and stick it in his hand. You can pretty much run the hand the length of the the length of the shaft, giggity. And if you're so inclined, you can fold the hand back, and you can kind of mimic him having an arm blaster thing going on. You're going to want to keep it like this direction, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get our size comparisons up in here before I talk articulation and go on to transformation. There is Film Noir Spider-Man, Soda Can, and our Siege car robot guys. The articulation is pretty damn good, actually. He's got a ball-jointed neck that really gives him more side-to-side swivel, but there is a transformation joint that... No, that transformation joint doesn't really... Oh, yeah, there we go. If you undo this transformation peg right here and undo the front one, you can get him to look up, sort of, kind of, really more half-transforming his head than anything else. Keep that locked in place. We've got a swivel, like this bar swivels into his upper torso, and then there's a universal joint. There's that way, and then there's a swivel directly underneath. He's got a soft ratcheted elbow. Nothing at the wrist. I mean, there's that, but that's really definitely more of a transformation. Waist joint due to his transformation. It's always nice when they work that in. Ball jointed hips with an at the hip swivel. Nice, almost like a little bit more than 90 degree on the knee. Nothing at the foot. So them putting ankles on figures was still, you know, kind of short running. These were simpler designs and all that. Transformation. Take his chest, fold it down, turn his head around, pull this little piece back, and fold the head down like that. See there? Then, using these ball joints in his chest, take the arms and straighten them out like so. There we go. Bring the arms around, and then you can clip the arms together. And if you are so inclined, you can close the arms around and have him do like a walking turret mode. You can see everything he's shooting at. That's kind of funny, actually. I'm gonna go back and properly transform him. Let's go ahead and close this together. Turn him at the waist to get these drill bit things facing forward. Go ahead and sit him down onto his legs. Bring the legs forward so you can get these little slots to go onto these little tabs. And then take the front, take the feet, and then the knees. The knees are going to hinge backwards, and the entire foot is going to hinge backwards on this double hinge piece. So fold back the knees, hinge everything backwards, and there we have him in his very, Very Cybertronian tank mode. Let's go ahead and stick his bayonet sword thing in there. I'm going to... Can I? Okay, so we're going to hold him like this to bring in Film Noir Spider-Man, bring in our soda can, our car robots, and car robot in car mode. Get all this stuff out of here. And we're going to go ahead and finish this up. This vehicle mode is very straightforward. It's very much everything in robot mode becomes something in vehicle mode, and everything in vehicle mode becomes robot mode. Very animated. A Transformers animated in its transformation style and all that. We end up with these cool missile pods that were on the side of the knees as like front-facing weapons. We end up with like these drill things so you can run over and drill things apart. You got the angled slope to the tractor tread so you can climb up over stuff. Big old plasma energy cannon of doom, and his fists are in there so he's punching stuff. That's cool. And of course you need a giant bayonet on the front of your tank. It's glorious, man. For the glory of Megatron. Should you get one? Yes, I'd go find one on eBay. I'm not sure the prices, but like they should still be pretty competitive. This back in the day was about a $15 Transformer, and yeah, this has been Colwen, Transformers RID 2015 Megatron. Go grab one. Thanks for watching.